into that. Yeah, I'll be in your shot.
You shouldn't be. Well, I've panned around before. Like if you're sitting there, if you're standing, yeah, you probably would be. Yeah, if you were sitting, you might be alright.
Why did you take that wet chair?
Oh, was it?
No, not for me. I just thought after I had it was wet. I just had it running in there, so.
Wasn't too bad.
No, it was alright.
No.
If I'm sitting, I guess.
Yeah, if you were leaning up there, it would shot. Yeah, whatever you want to do, just to see.
I'll have a crack for back here.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
I can always move around there to get past you.
Yeah.
It's bloody dark.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, I thought the lights would be a bit brighter, but.
Stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Service FM Stadium. And I was in that office, and calling, and I don't know if it's with the AI cam.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone knew I was in the building.
Right, yeah.
And we've got 15 minutes to go. Lights went out in the office.
Oh, you're kidding?
Which was at the same time that they start making all the subs.
Yeah, right.
So I can't see my team sheet.
Yeah.
The new players are coming on. I've got my phone trying to
what can you do?
shine it on my, to see what that person knows about this.
That's rough. Got through it alright there.
Right, didn't say their names.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Come on! Wait up!
Is everyone ready to play? I think the people involved, you get to meet a lot of people in football, and that's just one of the great things. Not only is the sport great, but the people involved. So fellow referees, players, coaches, even fans. I love officiating because it keeps me involved in football. I was a player, but I don't reckon I could cut it out there anymore, at least at any decent level. But as a referee, I get to be involved in higher levels of football. Keeps me involved, keeps me fit, and is great fun. I think I have a moment of this is why I do this every week. It's always good fun to get out there, and there are tough moments, but being resilient and succeeding, even just in the little things throughout a match. I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn, and as a referee you'll surely come across a lot of them, and I certainly have. I reckon give it a go. You will face challenges, but that's a part of it, and I think embracing challenges is such an important skill to learn.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Welcome to this round 22. Welcome to this round 22 clash between bottom of the table Para Hills Knights. Sitting in 12th, they take on the Adelaide Comets, who are just the one spot above them in 11th. Talking point for the night will be, can Para Hills come up with their first victory of the year? So certainly plenty to play for them, coming off a 5-2 loss. Just on the back of a pretty fiery reserves game before this one. So plenty of feeling still going on within the competition right to the death. Both these sides already had their season's fate cemented in the relegation zone. Plenty of changes for both sides. I'll see if I can get through the Comets for you. Good. Cam Hayes, Economopoulos, Park and Lucic will come out of last week's side. Lucas Lim, Vatnos, Spadiavecchia, Jake Porter go to the bench. Jay Young, Pilatus, Patel and Laurie all will get a start. A couple of changes for Para Hills. Jordan Watson makes his way into the starting lineup. As does Siopolis. We're not too far from a start here, and we are away. Early clash in the middle of the park. That's caused some grief. Work out who that might be for you. And instantly, players calling for some assistance to get onto the ground, so maybe a little bit more than just an incidental clash. Adrian Pickles on the mic for you for the full 90 minutes. I'll see if I can keep you as entertained as possible. In the trusty setup here in the scaffold. The player's starting to make their way away from the player on the ground. I'm going to get the binoculars on there for you and see if I can pick him up. Possibly Beverly Lombardis, who's now at least sitting upright. It is. And the way that he's making his way just to the sideline would suggest that he's caught one high on the shoulder or scapula. For those who studied body movement in high school. As the wind chill factor just goes up a rating. Another heavy clash as Para Hills Knights got to flex their muscle early in this one. Quick clearance. Dark up here in the scaffold. Doing a few extra lights and lighting restart from Spaniavecchia. Ref wasn't happy with that. Ball wasn't stationary. Anthony Mavrolombardis can make his way back out onto the pitch. Streaming through, Mavrolombardis. Had the chaser there too. Kakarifas. High octane start. A touch from Omazo. Lim. His throw in is picked off, cleared by Watson. Adelaide Comets with a bit of control in the middle of the park. Lim stands one up into the middle. First time touch. Might be a second. Defence right in the 6-yard box. Stop what looked to be maybe a certain goal. They're going to have to retreat, the Knights. Siani part of that action. A bit loose underfoot. Dejo went down through the free kick. Plenty of action in the opening minutes. Through ball is good. Siani thought he was on to one. Hand in goals tonight for the Comets. Well servant. They can turn and go. So far, so good for this compact, nice defence. On a very cold, it's starting to really blow in. Saturday night here in Adelaide. Not quite in the northern suburbs. Northern enough for those who know the city. Yeah, Muzzo. Siani is lost out. Barrett cool under pressure. Going to go all the way back to Di Maria. He might be called back into action. That real muddy patch just out the front of the 18-yard box. It's going to cause some loose footing. As you just saw there, Don Mukweswa almost went down. The Knights have won themselves a corner, the first of the night. See Palas working hard in that right-hand wing. No real breeze to speak of. Short corner, front post. Little glance on. Yeah, Mazzo going too fast for himself. He's hoping to catch up to the ball. Maybe come up with another corner or throw in. Didn't work out that way. Lim. Peak involved, lost out. Early strike. Comets are on the board. From long range, just queued it up. In a start that had a fair bit of to and from. No one really going either way. Cam Hayes opens the scoring. Wide switch from Adejo. Just get that confirmation for you. Free kick in the back play. Throw in out of side. Comets with the early lead. And the LED One World scoreboard. One touch play from the Knights. Up until then it broke down. They're happy to let them play. Free kick here in a dangerous position. Already a goal to the good, the Adelaide Comets. Maverick Lombardis. And have a shot on goal over the crossbar. Para Hills for Di Maria. The keeper gets them restarted. Dejo was fouled just inside the front half. Once again, these two sides, bottom and second and bottom of the table. Para Hills playing for their first win of the year. Parlis for the second time. He's been able to create a bit of havoc on that outer side. Ball at his feet now. Hit the deck, then got back up. Adejo couldn't get across up. Little touch is good. Clearing ball out of defence. Blomley. Long ball gives one to chase, but too much petrol on it. Going to see if they can play this one out. Couldn't break clear. Knights now want to retaliate. Giannakopoulos did enough just to steal it at the right time. With all sorts of space out on this wing. Lim squaring ball, then a long range effort. Gave that the full dose. Second ball's going to have to come back on because the original is somewhere in the trees. Cam Carlton wasn't listed to start. He gets involved there a second time, got spun around, didn't know where it was. Another foul, close to the 18-yard box, Blomley. She's going to give the Adelaide Comets a second chance to work something from the training ground. Lombardis went solo first time round. Looks as though he's going to do the same again. Fancies his chances against Di Maria in the Para Hills goal. Navarro Lombardis! Free kick specialist. And you'll have to pick that one out. Adelaide Comets 2, Para Hills Knights 0. He runs over to his beloved fans. Hordes of them here. Seeing all this action live on the REA NPLSA competition round 22, last round of the year for both these sides. Adelaide Comets have looked like they're going to start or end their year with a bit of a party, the way that this one has started. Quick to get to his feet, ref. He's happy to blow that up. Nick Vatanos, as the wind picks up even further. Not blowing a gale, it's just got ice cubes on it. Better well one. Live in hard. Tiani. Wide ball is good to Watson. To work some magic against Lim. Ended up just running it out. You get a look at that corner flag. Starting to blow a little bit further than it was originally. Watson. It's not going to bother Rochingham. The Comets already away. See if I can borrow the cameraman's jacket before the night's out. Quite cleared that at all. Have the Knights. Stolen by Carlton. Never Lombardis. Make himself a goal already from a free kick. Hit it direct. Go all the way back to Di Maria. He wants to reset it. Lim bounced already. Has that back in boards. Comets have just lifted their rating. Iamazo. Blomley. Couldn't get it past Carlton. Maverick Lombardis might have a crack from there. First time was not bad from Porter. Got some real whip on it. Lim. Just got caught. Surely he wouldn't back himself from here. Good driving ball into the 18-yard box. Lim trying to protect that one straight off the thigh and out. Into the good contingent of Adelaide Comets fans who have come along the night. Support their side, they'll be happy with what they've seen so far. Carlton. In and away. Swung it to his right, now Porter. Maverick Lombardis. Crowd wanted him to shoot. Dejo. Majority of the players been on that outer side in this first half. It's round 22 clash in the RAA NPLSA competition. Flag's gone up. Otherwise, Gon Wakweswa was off to the races. Didn't finish that either. They'll be happy that the flag went up. There's Neela on one out with just the keeper to beat. May have realised he was off and dropped his guard. Lazy ball from Nishi. Just fed that straight into the path Stands one up into the 18-yard box. Di Maria. No issues with that. This is on. See if I can make it easier for us to get out of our defensive line. Gets it over halfway himself. Now they might be able to retain some possession. First turn was good, the second one not so good. Mavril on Bartis. Gone with Quezwa. Now Porter. Going to back himself, gets to the byline, stands one up, got it straight across the face. Needed a runner. Gone with Quezwa was there. Gives the thumbs up. Just too fast for him. Did exceptionally well. Jake Porter gets a start tonight. Back into the starting lineup. After missing out last week's 1-0 loss. Flicked on by Siani. It's going to run all the way to Oshenham. Gets the run of it now. Di Maria just in time. Mavril on Bartis with a couple to beat. Did one. Held his ground, held his strength. Porter. Lim from outside. Got it into the 18-yard box. Outside of the boot. Helter-skelter in the 18-yard box. But Di Maria saw it loose and pounced. And shut it down. Saw a bit of heated action in the reserves. Watson involved there. Lim almost slipped at the wrong time. Strong tackle from Watson, still on tilt from the last one. Big boy Jordan Watson. Gone with Quezwa. Tried to come inside. Ref was going to let it go. Once he realised the play hadn't opened up for the Comets, came back and Blomley drew a card. It'd be nuts to think that anyone other than Mavril Lombardis wasn't going to have a crack at this. Jake Porter can do everything. Well, he is going to take it. I thought Mavril Lombardis might have pulled rank. Let's see if he can curl this one in around that running wall. Had a bit each way. Jake Porter. Like near on Arctic conditions now. High clearance, not really effective. Dejo missed it. Porter. Threads to Gombequezwa. Kept it in, but lost it. Nice can come the other way. Dejo, the good touch. Henry from Kakfaris was nice. Carlton. Now they've got some players. And on the move, Siani. Wide. Bit going on just outside the 18-yard box. Carlton involved. Oshenham comes in to throw his big body around. So as we saw in the resis, both sides still fully invested right to the very last whistle of the season. Well, with about 20 players around the ball, no way of telling who the card was on. Maybe Siani or Nadejo. Siani still doing the bulk of the talking, so perhaps it was him. Certainly wasn't made blatantly obvious. Dejo both went down. Eventually, Sammy and Dejo drew the free kick. Looks like Watson has swung over here to the left. Three cards early in this first half. Two on the park and one off it. Blomley, he has one of the cards. Maverick Lombardis. Finding it tough to keep that ball still in the muddy turf back there. Slide tackle was good. Vatnos. But comfortably stops Ziopolis. I think has stayed down. Gets to his feet now. Another corner for the Knights. We trail this one 2-0. The LED Sportal scoreboard. Easily taken by Oshenham. No one breaks quickly for him though. Almost kicked that straight into the back. Sammy Adejo. Didn't see him there. Card wave. Plenty of cards in this first half. In fact, it was Spatty Avecchia who scored the opener in the 7th minute. Maverick Lombardis to the next. player down on the outer side. Harry Thomas, it is. Players take the opportunity to get refreshed, but you'd need it. It is starting to get bitterly cold here. But he's to his feet, only just hobbling off. Maybe consideration of whether or not he's going to be able to go on. In the hands of the medicos. Open the scoring, now that I've got that corrected. Cam Hayes, of course, started the game on the bench. He's to his feet now, though, and possibly maybe coming on. Forced change for Harry Thomas. He's off the park and injured on the other side. Spadiavecchia, inside ball, queued up, but it bobbled just at the wrong time. Ended up almost coming off the shin. And there is a forced change. Cam Hayes enters the arena. Carlton wins the header. Dejo, nice feet. Seems to have got lighter all of a sudden. Not sure who's done that, but thank you. It's going to make things a lot easier in the commentary box or commentary scaffold. Die for a box at the moment. Open to the elements, but fortunately as far as weather goes, it's just cold. No rain. Another Adelaide Comet down at the end of result of a heavy challenge. Vatnos on the outer side. Porter, he squares it off first time. Well, they've come out firing, have the Comets, crowding all the chances. Been most penetrating. They come down this right-hand side. Jake Porter has been an avenue for them. Spadiavecchia and Mavril Lombardis, the goal scorers. In the middle of the park, the mud comes into play again. Slippy under feet. Adejo did well to control his balance. control and his first meaningful touch. Cam Hayes gets a second lick of the ice cream. Lucas Lim, who seems to be the designated thrower. Must have taken 10 already tonight. All the way back to Comets. Hayes. Navarone-Vardas. Hayes. Comwell needed to run over the back. Still might be in. Navarone-Vardas in the middle of the park. Turns it over, but they've got it back to Comets. Lim screaming for it. Wide on this left-hand side. Eventually they come to him. Knights pushing up high and hard. If they can force the error. Peak.
You gotta be there, Paula. Yes, Phil. Yes, Phil.
Peak again. Shape to load up. Sided against it. Adejo. Nishi. Eventually all the way through to Washington. Hasn't really been tested in this first half. Plenty of Adelaide Comets have been tested on that outer side. A few have been brought down. One already suffered the full wrath of a challenge. Harry Thomas has come off. Cam Hayes, after the Harry Thomas injury, is on. Comets lead 2-0. Comwell again was on his bike waiting for the through ball to work out. Widespread to Porter. Lim getting hassled heavy. Loses out, but has won the throw. Porter. Beaten by Peak, who then clears. Followed up, tracked it down, onside, down in the box, ref said go. Comwell can turn and burn, has three in front of him, got rid of one, lays it off to the outer side. Giannakopoulos gets inside the 18-yard box, squares it, Comwell, and there's Porter to finish it off. They all had a touch. From one end of the park to the other. Adelaide Comets 3, Para Hills Knights 0. Knights peeling for a penalty at one end of the ground. Dan Maria, the keeper, ended up pulling one out of his net at the other. Muzzo, Adejo. Lim. Maverick Lombardis manipulates one. Ducked inside, gone with Quezza, got caught. Ref waved it away. Dejo in the 1-2. He's going to work. Siani spreads it wide. Got around one inside the box. The shot was only just past the upright. Unfortunately for the Knights, it remains. Three 0. Spadia Vecchia, Maverick Lombardis, Jake Porter, the goal scorers. Lombardis winds it back. Vatnos restarts it. Quezza involved in the last goal. The ref was said the tackle was clumsy from Gunwood Quezza. Let's get a reprieve. Dejo couldn't muck about. Decided best just to get it out of there. That clearance not the best from Carlton. Here Mozzo. Had some extended possession, but unfortunately nothing at the sharp end to show for it. Nichi and Siani involved. Siani just caught one at the wrong time. Watson spun in and out of trouble. Adejo. And referee blows it up for half time. In the first half, that reads pretty pleasant viewing for Adelaide Comet fans travelling away. Goals to Spadia Vecchia, Maverick Lombardis, and Jake Porter And on the LED One World scoreboard, they lead 3-0. We'll take a quick break when we come back. All the second half action live coming up from you from the paddocks.
First touches, first goals, first big moments. This is where football comes back to being football. Fast, technical, unpredictable, and always fun. Football Fives is built for players who still love the game, but play it their way. More touches, more movement, more moments that actually matter. Whether you're fitness, chasing wins, or just chasing that feeling of playing again, this is where your game fits. Different divisions, different levels, one shared love of football. Football Fives, football that works around life, not the other way around.
Introducing Carl's Jr. Star Boxes, the taste and value that's out of this world. Choose a tasty ranch, original, Santa Fe or barbecue double cheeseburger and grab a small fries, all for only $6.95. Carl's Jr. Eat like you mean it.
I just want to make an impact.
Hop in.
Where are we going?
There are so many career paths with SAPOL, from operations to CSI. You could walk the beat or work somewhere a little quieter. If you want to make a difference, there's a career at SAPOL for you.
Hey, it's going to be all right.
Call up the search.
Find where you belong in blue. Search SAPOL Careers.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Hits it, and what a hit it is, and that makes it 4-1. We've won it. Chambers. He's through on goal. He's struck it to the far side. And Olympic have broken the deadlock. Mincing Park threads it through. Satira's there. He's got a first chance at it. Blocked. Second chance at it. Great stop there by Oxenham. It's broken to Moss. And that's a fine goal to open the scoring for RB Mollis. Now, just outside the box, faces Van der Hout, he's onto his left, swings a shot in. Oh, that's a cracker! Passing it, John scores a banger.
For an injury on the weekend, our walk-in sports injury clinic is open Saturdays and Sundays to support you. Located ground floor, Calvary Adelaide Hospital, Wakefield Sports and Exercise Medicine Clinic is keeping you moving.
I love refereeing because it's a challenge, you know, to go out to try and get the right decision, manage some of the egos or the personalities, knowing that you've got all these different types of people at play. And there's actually been a good life school as well. I started refereeing junior games on the Sunday. I was playing in senior football on the Saturday, so I felt like, you know, making some money. I think I was a decent player back then. You know, I could have stayed around and played senior football in NPL, but I decided to go refereeing, and I've got in the National League much quicker than if I was as a player. Probably wouldn't have made it as a player, to be honest. Just kind of never looked back and was happy to progress. But I think people should try refereeing. I think it's a great tool to realise, you know, how you can also contribute to part of the game. There's pathways. Definitely can be a rewarding career.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG.
We are unbelievably proud to announce today a partnership with Variety, the children's charity, which will result in a scholarship fund for children within the state who are in need of help to participate in the game. The total amount of the fund is going to be $100,000, which is a significant amount, but it's going to support young children access football in the state.
One of the many trademarks that Variety has really is about inclusion and joy and community. And this scholarship partnership speaks to all of that. It allows children to be involved. It allows children from a community program to be involved across all communities, and above all, will provide them with a great sense of joy.
There'll be 3 tiers of scholarships. One of those is a participation scholarship up to $2,000. There will be 2 grants provided for pathway program players up to $5,000, and tier 3 will be an inclusion scholarship between $500 and $1,000 to support young kids under the age of 18 whose families need support to access the game. We think it's a really important project that we've been working on for a period of time. Variety are an amazing charity. They provide so much support to the local community. The partnership's been made, you know, with Variety and Football South Australia contributing equally to the fund to the tune of a total amount of $100,000. We think it's an exciting development for the game in the state, and it's with great pride that we announced that today.
This is where it starts. First touches. First goals. First big moments. Where confidence grows. Where skills get sharper. Where friends become teammates. And teammates become mates for life. Football Fives is fast, it's fun, and it's built for players who just want to play. More touches, more chances, more moments to try, learn, and go again. Here, every player is part of the game. Every pass matters. Every goal feels big. Whether you're starting out, building confidence, or just love being on the ball, Football Fives is your game. Football Fives. Play more, learn faster, love the game.
Still in the box, and it's another goal!
Thanks for staying with us here. Just one half to go in the season for both of these sides. And it is the Adelaide Comets who currently lead this one on the LED Sportal scoreboard 3-0. Looks as though we may have a half-time change. Pakadale is going to come on. He's going to have 45 minutes to impress. Well, it looks to be a pretty supportive crew. Just down to our left-hand side. Diminutive number 9. We're about to get started here for this second half at Casenco Stadium. They've swung around. Para Hills Knights in their white kit will now be going to the right-hand side of your screen. Conjecture as to who's conjecture about who's come off. Linesman wanted to know who that was, and just heard that shouted out, so it's Nish who's come off, the number 19, Para Hills, replaced by the number 9. Pakadale if you can make an impact, an inroad into the 3 goals that the Comets have put on them in that first half. The only other change, a forced one by the Comets. Harry Thomas off injured. Gomakweswa on the feed, probably the better ball with the squaring one. Had a runner, might have been Porter, running through the middle of the park. It was. He scored the 3rd of the 3 goals. Vatnos. Up and down clearance. Deja, little touch. Remains the Knights' ball. The long season for Para Hills. Winless. Something pretty magical. Turn that around. Just 45 minutes of play. Apakado, his first touch was okay. Gomakweswa turns his player inside out. Hits it just to the left. He's been looking for that play all night, just to get in behind. See if he can get the ball to spill through the defence and to him. It did work this time. Took it first time. Got a good piece of it. First touch from Merritt. Carlton. Merritt again. The Muzzo was good through the middle of the park. Mavrolambatis. Knocked in a screamer in that first half. Turned it over. Deja, a good strike. Drew the best out of Oshenham. Porter onto it from a long way out. You took one step too many. Deja was tracking it. They're just in time. Kakarafaris. Mavrolambatis. Good aerially. Spadiavecchia with body strength, held his spot, drew the foul. Mavrolambatis. See what he can create. Spreads it wide. Porter is in all sorts of space. Hits it into the back. It seemed too easy. Mavrolambatis spotted him alone in the 18-yard box. Lined him up. Jake Porter did exactly the same. Stuck it into the side bottom corner. He has 2. A brace for Porter early in this second half. On the One World LED Portal System scoreboard, it is 4-0 to the Comets. Doing it all for RAA, chat to a local. You back to your team, better to deal with the local when you're with RAA. picked up again. Blown the paperwork everywhere. Maverick Lombardo's got a foot in there. Dejo just out of his reach. Laid back by Vatnos, who's been good. First time touch idea was right from the Pacado. Probably needed a bit more penetration than elevation on the through ball. Spadiavecchia. Kept his feet. Giannakopoulos. Gomaquezel's in the middle. That's where it goes. Porter's at the back, and that's a hat trick. Three of the best. The Jake Porter. And Gomaquezel in the middle. Went past him. Jake Porter dined out at the back post. He has 3. Score is rocketing along in this second half now. Control was exceptional. Dropped that to his feet. Long throw. Dejo doesn't stop trying. Easy touch from Merritt. Always cool and calm under pressure. Never Lombardos. Gomaquezel turns inside out with a little give. Just a delicate touch. Fed into the pass of Giannakopoulos. Nice ball. Dejo. Giannakopoulos get involved. Yamazo. Pacado. Back to cut it off. Was limp, gives up the corner. They've had a few. Para Hills. Peake sets himself in the middle. Just misses him. Fights his way through it. Had a reasonable swing and a strike and another one. And that's just gone into the side netting. Deflected, another corner. Siani it was. Long clearance. Blomley. Siani. hassles him. 5-0, the Adelaide Comets lead. He'll be keen to join the party. Flag gone up. Couldn't beat Merritt. Gets it back from Adejo. Whip it up. Try to dump it over the top to the runner. Peak take the throw. A better option to have him in the box with his height. Well, they do drag one back. Dejo. Gets Para Hills first. 5-1 the score. On the back of his goal last week. And that goal has brought about another change. Paulus is going to sit down. And Damien Conti will see his first action. On the LED Sportal scoreboard. That reads 5-1. After Dejo lasted his second goal in 2 weeks. Certainly no fanfare at the end of that one. Ferris goes all the way back. Navarro Lombardis threads. Well, he's going to be tough to control. The man who has 3 goals under his belt tonight. You'd expect that maybe he could have riffed it in. Be feeling pretty good about himself, Jake Porter. One in the first half and 2 in the second. Knights have won it back in the middle of the park. Merritt tried to duck inside. Carlton lost out to him. Taking Vatnos is told you've got to take it, and he does. Stick it on the head of Gomer Creswa. Navarro Lombardis. Giannacopoulos. To Vatnos. Navarro Lombardis. Broke free, then left fly. Just faded to the left. That back. He's going to kick it up to me in the commentary box. Been that close to the action for a while. Vatnos. Almost got it over the back. Carlton. Siani. Cleared it. And safety first. Heavy challenge for Siani. Draws the yellow. Carlton goes down, gets back up pretty quickly. Again, taking a while to reload. Vatnos from the same spot that he chewed up a fair bit of time last time, almost exactly the same spot. Now the ref says you can go. And he does. Drives that into the 18-yard box. Di Maria, going to pick that off every day of the week. Take the clearance, went straight out. Vatnos. Maverick Bardas gets inside one, almost the second. Blomley did enough with the slide tackle. Loses out. Dejo lays it off, wanted it back. It's too heavy for him. Dejo. Touch from Ikbadal. Needed a runner though. Wasn't there. So they changed lanes, swing it down the other side. Lost it in the middle. Limby's been pretty good tonight. Defensively. Challenged to kick that one on up to the solitary supporter on the hill. Throws it back and gives the Knights a chance. See if they can bring another one back. Currently trail 5-1. LED Sport scoreboard. Doing it all for RAA. Chat to a local who backs you and your team. Better to be a member with the RAA. It's time they have won a free kick. In a good spot for the Knights. Watson hovering over it. He now walks away. Samir Dejal is going to cue it up, and he's left to work his magic. Dejo is under the wall, but straight into the waiting arms of Oshingham. Quickly releases. The Comets have got 3 runners. Vatnos is one of those. Recontrols it, then the back heel. Glamour. The cross is stood up. At the back, Porter. In hard was Lim. Continues on his night. Another change for the Comets. Is going to sit down. Now for Lombardis. Let's roll through him. He spreads it. Comes back to Vatnos. There's Jay Jung, who made his way on. Was listed. Come on, wearing 88. That's not the case. He's in the 13. Di Maria reloads quickly. Sammy Adejo spins and jinks past one. Carlton and threats to the brother Adejo. Lombardis gets in the way. Gina Kapoulis. Combines with Spadia Vecchia. Jung. Neville Lombardis. Spadia Vecchia. Back to Jung. And Neville Lombardis. Knight still pressing hard here. And Adejo gave a perfect example of that. They haven't switched off. John McQueswa had it, peeled for the handball. That was turned away. Lim squared it up. John McQueswa was waiting, poised for the header. Adejo. Hoping to be on the end of one. Spedivecchia's ball, speculative. Porter had to really motor to come up with that one. Fans here at Cass & Co still making plenty of noise. Vatnos. Early touch. Vatnos is going to get a second look. Jung. Going to use the outlet to Washingham. The thread one through. Gian Kolopoulos. Jung. Cam Hayes Gombequezwa. Ref has decided to blow that up a long way back. Not entirely sure what that was for. Play had well and truly taken off, so perhaps he was looking to pay advantage to see if anything was to come of it. Nothing did, so took it back. Gill. Maverick Lombardas. Stolen off him by Pugal. Carlton. Little Kapoulis. Knights string some good passing together. Now they've lost it. Again, the ball just takes a bubble at the wrong time. Haven't stopped though. I think it may have gone out or offside. We'll find out. And it looks like it went off. It went out. Went out of room on the clubhouse side. Instantly they give it up to the Knights. Triangle from the Comets. The searching ball from Maverick Lombardas. Miss Jake Porter. Porter flicked it on. Gombequezwa slipped at the wrong time. Lovely little touch from Spadiavecchia. Who opened up tonight's scoring. Mazzo's control in the middle of the park was nice. Gone. It's going to be Hills Knights ball. Watson, the tall timber in the 18-yard box. Curls to the back post where Peak is, claims that he never got a touch on it. And it's got to be the Knights' corner. Second half started in a blaze of glory. That has tapered off since then. Corner to the back post. Oshenham. Fisted clear, but only is clear. There's the byline on the other side. Back-to-back corners. Short one's cut off. Maverick Lombardas. Again, the good clearance. Long range. Rolls comfortably into the hands of Oshenham off the deflection. And away come the Comets. Vatnos, Jung, wanted to go in first time. Porter swings it in deep. Gomakweza was chasing it, tracking it in there. Di Maria, great save. Coming the other way. Oliadejo. Blomley. Safely to Oshenham. As the clock winds down on the season for both these sides. Every now and then when you think the sting is out of the tail in the match, it just finds a little bit of life. Probably not done yet with the scoring on the LED One World scoreboard or your indoor-outdoor digital display solutions. Of course, for RAA, chat to a local who backs you and your team. Better to be a member with RAA. John McQuesma wanted to go in, then out, then lost out. Don McQuesma, well, that was ambitious, to say the least. From about 60 out. Sammy Adeja cut inside. Young was brought down. And we're going to see another change for the Knights. Gadjic will come on at the expense. Geordie Watson. He's going to see if he can drop this somewhere the back of that line. Trying to butcher the way through. Bromley's going to get a second chance. His first time effort to get past Vatnos was unsuccessful. Bakdale got a legion of fans who've come along tonight to see him. Every time he touches it, you'll know about it. Adejo keeps his feet and drops one over the top. It's a nice build-up from the Knights. Broke down at the cross. Young gets told, take it, go. He does. Hard challenge from Blomley. And then a second one to make sure. Caught that clean. Thundered into the fence. Double change coming up for the Comets. Ruben Laurie will make his way on. As will Patel. Two players coming off. Two players who combined for 4 goals. Spatty Vecchia, who got it all started and Jake Porter will take his 3 goals and sit down. Shot went low. From Laurie, his first touch since coming on. Easily cleaned up by Dia Maria. Dejo won the header and then got the scraps. Has one already. Squares it up this time. And his brother doubles up. Dejo to a Dejo. To the back of the net, 5-2. Crucial slip at the wrong time. Sammy Dejo was there. Saw the goals light up in front of him. Ball just didn't sit properly. Heads up play. See Ollie Dejo. Laid it off to him. He finished it off. Score becomes from the LED Sportal scoreboard 5-2. 2 each in this second half. Merritt stopped on it. The linesman flagged the right way. The ref overruled him. Earlier Dejo had already thrown it in. Nicely worked from the Comets. He's up in the middle of the park. Giannakopoulos, who's delivered a couple of great through balls. That's another one. Laurie lost out. Nice can come the other way. Sammy Dejo takes off. Dinks inside Jung. Then goes again. Has to dodge a slide tackle. Now can he stand up the cross? Has not stopped trying all night. A shining light for them. The game that so could have easily got away from them in a big way. He scored one in the second half and handed one off to at least square up the second half. Oshenham. Jung. Neville Lombardis. Gomaquez wants to find some space, searching for it. Just wasn't there. Dejo fights off. Whistle's going to come back all the way back. Gomaquez goes into the book. He's not sure why. He says, get me off. He's had a night of almost. Gomaquez hasn't been able to just find the yard of space that he wants. Neville Lombardis. Maybe you can feed Gomaquez this time. Picked off by Peak. Waved away by the ref. Knights come again. Deja stood up when others went down. Jenkins run, slipped in the mud, untouched. Bromley will not give an inch, threw everything at that. Turned it over. Vatnos wins the free kick. See the end of the year getting closer. A few tempers just starting to fray, frustration spilling over. The Comets in full control, Vatnos. Happy to chew up time. The night that started cool has ended up being freezing. Spills now for Dejo. He's brought down by Vatnos. Referee goes straight to the pocket. Maybe the Knights can finish up with something special here. Already seen one free kick from Mavrol Lombardis. Rattle the net. Marcus Gadget is going to cue it up. Three-man wall to navigate. Set piece, square ball. Nicely worked. This may come unstuck. Kept his feet, sprung to his feet. There, Mozzo. Second time. The challenge was a bit heavier. Referee blew it up. Blomley. Dejo. Again, the footing underground plays a part. Merritt lost out to Vatnos. He's hoping that that's going to be a goal kick. It is. As he looked at the referee, the linesman, as it was rolling out, possibly more in hope than knowledge. Another change for the Knights late in this one. Maliki will come on and Dejo sits down. Pockets a goal in the second half. Keswa lost out. Mavrol Lombardis was there to help out. It's into the 18-yard box. Did very well, Dan Maria, to get a fist on that and knock it away from the oncoming traffic. too easily on the clubhouse side. And down the line, straight out. Back into the hands of the Comets, who lead this one 5-2. See if they can manufacture something else going forward. Maverick Lombardis, pretty special goal he scored tonight, direct from a free kick. Seems an eternity ago when I could feel my feet. Don McQuezza will chase hard. Almost forced the error. Gadget. Onto the Deja. No, we're lucky. The Deja goes down. Referee waves it away. Young. The referee's going to march Merritt back. And half a marathon before he took the throw in. Ends up taking it from exactly the same spot. Seems to have gone an eternity due to the pace that it started at. Young, long throw, Laurie got a head on it. Now through the middle of the park. Iamazo wanted the 1-2 with Gadget, broke down. Iamazo again. And that winds it up at Castle Coast Stadium. The game was played at sometimes high-octane pace. Had a bit of fire, had a bit of everything. Saw 7 goals, 5 of those to the Adelaide Comets. And it ends the season for both sides. Para Hills Knights will end their season winless. But they fought it out tonight. Levelling up the second half, 2 each, but at the end of this one, in your RAA National Premier League round 22 clash, the last one for the season, it ends Adelaide Comets 5, Para Hills Knights 2, and from all of us here at the RAA NPLSA, it is a very cold and good night.